The school shooting were blindsided when security video of the shooting was prematurely leaked. Now those who teach school security say we can learn from this horrific event that unfolded that day.
News 2's Nikki Burdine spoke with one expert who was stunned. We do want to warn you, this video is difficult to watch.
Leaked surveillance video from the shooting in Uvalde, bringing another wave of incomprehensible grief to the families of those 21 victims. The video, which was obtained by the Austin American-Statesman, was supposed to be shown privately to the victims' families before it was released to the public. The video has been edited and does not show the violence or the sounds of children screaming, but it is still hard to watch. What it does show, law enforcement waiting more than an hour before taking action, even after hearing gunshots ring out inside the classroom. Brink Fiddler, who helps train people for situations just like this, says that is proof of a lack of leadership.
I don't really know why nobody in that situation stepped up. I think they were all looking to each other to kind of waiting on somebody else to take the lead, and it didn't happen. And as a result of that, it was 1 hour, 14 minutes, and 8 seconds before they did anything.
Fiddler says that the video confirms what a lot of experts like him already knew. The response was an abject failure in law enforcement.
I think it sheds a light on a lack of confidence of every law enforcement officer to be able to formulate a plan and be confident enough in your room entry skills to breach that door, or as we found out, didn't even need breaching because it was unlocked, and enter that room and take out the threat.
Brink says law enforcement is part of the solution, but they're not the solution. Common sense things like locking the doors to the building and the classroom should be standard. That and the timing for the response is crucial.
But in the first 3 minutes, just barely over 3 minutes, 3 minutes and I think 4 seconds, he fired 100 rounds. So the majority of the damage was done when those officers entered the building. Granted, they should have done some other things, but let's talk about that 3-minute window.
He does hope, however, the video will help train law enforcement agencies in the future.
I just hope it does spark some change in law enforcement to get more training around this topic, to give more confidence to the officers that do show up, to where they won't hesitate. If you have that much confidence in your room entry skills and your team environment, then I don't think we'll have hesitation like we did in this case.
Nikki Burdine, News 2.